Happy 100th episode, Flash. Welcome guys to the video. Today we're celebrating a very special milestone for the show, The Flash. It is its 100th episode, which is utterly crazy that it's come this far. I remember when I first saw the teaser. Well, first off, we seen Barry and the Arrow, but I remember seeing the very first teaser for The Flash. And that was that. I don't know if you guys seen that teaser where Green Arrow sort of shoots his arrow and then Barry runs up and grabs it. It's like in the field, I think it's set. But I remember from that moment being really hyped. And I even remember watching the first episode and thinking, oh, it wasn't that great. And look at where it's come now. It's turned into a stellar show. I love it so much. It's dear to many of us, and I cannot believe it's in its 100th episode today. I guess I'll just talk about a little bit what I kind of expect, because we've already, if you guys watched Arrow, you know that Arrow was the first show in sort of this DC CW universe to hit our screens, and they've already experienced their 100th episode, and there were so many people that came back and made an appearance in that episode, which is why I'm so excited, because you got to do the same, right? You got to bring back some of the veterans of the show. I'm thinking, you know, Reverse Flash, Zoom, maybe, I know because Barry plays Savitar, but maybe the suit that plays Savitar, maybe God, who else? Maybe Eddie. Eddie would be one of the really good ones, actually, because we haven't seen him pretty much since season 1. Oh my God, there's so many people that I would love to come back. There's like Ronnie, I haven't seen him in ages. Maybe Professor Stein, but he's kind of left recently. But basically what I'm saying is I'm ready for some nostalgic sort of scenes, and I'm really freaking excited, guys. So buckle up, let's go and watch the 100th episode of The Flash. Thank you to everyone that's involved in the show. I just want to quickly say it's been literally an honor to sit here and watch the progression of the show unfold, and it's just literally one of my favorite TV shows, if not behind Doctor Who is it. Apart from Doctor Who, this is my favorite show, and that's not really fair because Doctor Who's been out for over 50 years. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. Let's go, guys.
I mean, where are we going to find such a thing?
The past.
Oh, they're going in the past?
You've already come across everything that we need, right? A strong alloy with magnetic properties.
What?
Savitar's suit.
Something to remove dark matter.
The Speed Force transmitter that Zoom used
And the
to
magnets.
Barry's speed.
Yeah, but that was the Speed Force. Yeah, but then we do a time hack.
What's it time? A time?
Time hack? Is when you
plant something in the past so it's available in the future. You go back,
Oh.
take the device, and you hide it near the hospital. Somewhere it won't be found for 5 years. You won't even know it's there.
So, you and your
Oh my
father go
God,
back
this
to
is
the
so
past
fucking
to
cool.
defeat Diggity in the future.
This is it. Savitar. When we defeated him, Barry phased into his
Oh,
suit, destroyed it,
shit.
sending pieces of it flying far enough away that our past selves wouldn't
Could
notice
get
if
it.
Barry took 1 or 2 pieces of it. What do you think?
Absolutely. Barry just has to get
Oh,
back to the Speed
shit.
Force before the timeline catches up and those pieces get erased from existence.
Okay, what about Zoom?
Really optimistic.
Forcing to himself, he left the Speed Force transmitter in the viewing room.
Yes, that's brilliant. All he has to do is make sure no one's in there when he takes it.
Oh, Ronnie. Oh my God, are we gonna God, are we
That's
gonna
the
see
best
Ronnie?
time for Barry to go into the time vault. He can put a piece of Savitar's suit in the plinth, and when the particle accelerator explodes, it should infuse it with dark matter.
Oh, this is rough. And the ring.
Had to make some adjustments to the suit, but I finally figured it out.
This is dope. Oh, God, it's so exciting to think what might happen. Imagine if he fought all the species at once. Is the suit coming out? Oh, damn.
What?
Perfect.
When I get the chance to do that?
Hey, game face.
I love it. In time. Oh, holy shit, we're getting to see everything. This is so cool, man. Savitar!
Is that Savitar?
Oh shit! Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh god. Oh my god! Oh no, the time race. Holy shit. Oh my god, back into the Speed Force. Oh my god, there's so much going on.
Thank you, Flash.
Jay, stop! If
Oh
you
my
have
god.
any humanity left, then please let him go.
This is so epic. It's like watching the old episodes.
You
Oh,
have to keep moving. You have to push through. You have to find a way. You have to fight.
she's seeing it up close. This is so awesome. These two are so freaking cute, man. Oh shit, Harry. Take him out of here.
Will you change quickly? Thing is going to hell in a handbasket.
Wait.
Oh,
Our frequency.
What?
Jesse's frequency. People from Earth 2 vibrate at a different frequency. Maybe you could track her that way.
oh no. He's intervening. No way!
You got what you want, so.
They brought Teddy back? Holy shit! Holy fuck. Wait, the time wraith's taking him? Oh my god.
Barry Allen.
Holy shit!
Which Barry Allen? Clearly you're from a lot later than this one. Way later.
Wait, I feel like this is stuffing everything up.
Friend,
He's just realizing
no, if you're here,
he failed. But he has this realization with the other
he's
Barry.
here. That means
You don't get home.
I get home. I get home. I go home. I get out.
You don't go home, Dawn.
Oh my god. Really?
Unless you help me.
Wait, what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Tonight, the future begins.
Oh my
What
god.
my team and I will do here will change our understanding of physics. We'll bring about advancements in power, advancements in medicine.
Oh my god,
Trust
DeVoe.
me, that future,
Hear that disturbance in the Speed Force?
I wouldn't do that.
Wait, is that Grodd? Oh, nice. What's going on? Oh, he senses them. Oh no, he needs this event to happen. God.
Oh, did you? I didn't.
God, it got it's gone awkward.
Shall we just go turn on an accelerator and pop some champagne?
I think.
Okay.
Okay.
God, that gave me a fright. I thought he was about to kill Cisco.
You as well, Nora West Allen, also known as XS. Fifth recruit in the rebooted Legion of...
Gideon, the particle accelerator is about to
He
explode.
always cuts Gideon off.
Chain reaction, so some of the dark matter's repositioned.
Why is she so like? Oh, don't Nora. She seems so fascinated in Reverse Flash.
He killed my mother. In our home. When I was 11 years old. An 11-year-old boy.
I didn't know that.
There's probably a lot that's happened to me that's not in the Flash Museum.
You don't have to protect me from this stuff.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes. Yes, I do. You're my daughter.
Yeah, and you're my
Oh,
father.
man.
And I just want to know my father.
I've never heard him say, like, you're my daughter. That's a beautiful line. Oh, man, that sound. It's...
Cicada?
Is that what you call me?
Not all metahumans are responsible for what happened to Grace.
Yes, they are.
Imagine if it reached it to above him.
Oh man, you look like you're having a day.
What? He's calling it from space?
The satellite's tracking the dagger back through the exosphere.
Guys,
Holy
the dagger back to
fuck.
space.
He called it back from space.
Go, 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 go.
Where's she going? Is she... I swear to God. Don't cut. 2049.
Yes, Nora.
It is. Holy fuck.
Yes, we do.
Wait. Earth 90. Oh, that's the Ray, whatever his name is. What the hell is going on? Wait, is that Snart? Green. That looks like Smallville's Green Arrow. Bit of Flash. What the fuck is going on? Why does the suit look so different? Wait. Wait, is that the... That's John from the 90s. Holy fuck. I don't even know what the hell just effing happened. My head hurts. Is that possible from watching a show that my head hurts this much? Oh my god, okay. I'm going to address just what the hell we saw there at the end. Because it's been about 5 minutes since I've cut, but my suspicions is that that's something to do with the crossover. Because we're dealing with a different Earth again. Bizarrely, it's the John Wesley Shipp's bloody version of the Flash. It's quite funny because his version of the Flash is back in the 90s and it was on Earth 90, which is kind of funny. Looks like utter carnage. I am not familiar with that villain yet that I saw, or look like a villain on the screen with the book. I'm trying to scan my brain right now. It's not coming to me who that is, so there's a good chance I don't know who the hell that is. Oh my god. And okay, where do we start? Episode was great. It was so much eye candy. It was all I don't know how I'm going to cut this up, but I'm pretty sure all my reaction is going to be this, like, just be surprised because there's so many cool shit in here. I know I'm going to miss it all, so I'm going to try and recall just the coolest things that I can straight from memory. At the end of the episode, man, the Eobard Thorn reveal from 2049, the reason I guessed that kind of successfully is the way that Nora was looking at Eobard pretty much when they were in the past. There was something there, and he keeps saying smart girl. There was a lot of notions that she was being quite intelligent tonight, and especially when they needed smarts, they went back to Eobard Thorn. I mean, it was probably an easy link to most of us, but I did definitely see that that's probably who she's talking with. Why, I have no idea. The fact that she did not know that he killed Nora's grandmother, I think that's not going to sit easy with her. It's super freaking cool that we got to see 2049 version of Eobard Thorn. And what's even cooler is that it's well, it's it's like Harrison Wells' face. I don't understand how, because I would think at that stage in time you would have the other actor that plays Reverse Flash, the one without stealing any faces. So I'm a little confused how that is that way, but time travel and everything, nothing makes sense. The Savitar visit was very brief, not much to say on that, although it was cool to go back and revisit it. The Zoom was a little bit longer when we visited Zoom's era. I'm really confused because I would think, because that time Wraith grabbed onto Zoom, right? I would think they would have repercussions on the timeline. So I'm confused. Are we just accepting nothing happened in terms of timeline, and we're just carrying on with all the events played out as it's supposed to? Because first off, Zoom saw a different version of Barry and another speedster that he would probably guess is his daughter. And not only that, he got he got grabbed by a time wraith out of the Speed Force. So he knows that they're time travelers. He knows it's a different version of Reverse Flash, not Reverse Flash, of Barry. So I'm just confused as to how that all plays out. I guess we just accept that it's sort of the timeline stays the same, unless they're going to bring it back in the future. I love Zoom so much, and well, what's even cooler is how much we got of the Reverse Flash tonight. I absolutely love Tom Cavanagh's version of the Reverse Flash. I actually really love the actor that does play the Reverse Flash normally. I forget his real name. I want to say Matt, but I don't think it is. But anyway, I think they both play it beautifully. But from a viewer standpoint, we started with Tom Cavanaugh playing the Reverse Flash before we even knew he had stolen a face. So, oh man, this episode, so nostalgic, so beautiful. Crazy that Cicada could pull from sheer will and power his dagger from outer space. Crazy. I think, honestly, he's definitely one of the most powerful villains that they've dealt with. But not just that. We also learned that Caitlin's, in Killer Frost mainly, is unaffected by his dagger. That has to play a huge part, because effectively he'll be fighting a meta that can't lose her powers. So that's what I like about that. I tell you what I like about that. It made tonight's journey not a waste of time, because let's just say Killer Frost never played a part. They did everything that went back in time, sorted all that, got all the stuff they needed to make this dagger dampener. They come to the future, it fails. Cicada kicks ass. That's a waste of time, I feel like, the whole journey. The fact that from this incident, we discover that Killer Frost is unaffected by the dagger, that makes this whole journey worth it, because it's very likely they would have never figured that out without doing all this. So I like that, because it makes tonight's episode not a waste of time. But God, man, what a 100th episode. I love seeing everyone back. I'm curious. Yeah, they definitely had to bring Teddy back. Is it Teddy Sears? The actor that plays Zoom? He was in, is it Masters of Sex? God, I've got to brush up on what he's in, man. But they definitely brought him back, because that scene we've seen him in, it hasn't been recorded. So, oh man, so much good stuff tonight. I'm so curious to see what you guys think, and I'm super hyped now to see the crossover. If that Earth 90 was a glimpse at the crossover, which would make sense because The Flash is the last episode of this week before the crossovers start, that would be freaking awesome. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What a 100th episode. Love it. Yep, let me know what you guys think. Are you hyped for next week's episode, which will be the crossovers? I'll do them all the crossovers. The reason I sort of leaned off Arrow and DC Legends of Tomorrow this week is because I'm still in the process of trying to get that job. I hope it has to be finalized by next Monday. Has to be, because the job position starts then. So just in case you were curious, I've sort of got a good way through the process now. I did the second interview. I think it went well, and now they're just trying to contact my references, which has been the struggle. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful, a beautiful, and a fantastic day. I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below. I'll catch you later, guys. Peace out.
Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robbers, and he's playing Batman. Freddy's gonna rob him. Yeah. I got the Glock in my robbery. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robbery.